November 5th, 2024, Tuesday. Crosswalks yesterday, and definitely experiencing many crosswalks at this moment in my life. And depending on what direction I want to look at to go, depends on where my focus is at. I don't know if any of you guys tuned in, and if you did yesterday, Miss T, SRJ, Stroke Recovery Journey, we did a webinar, and she's actually giving 3 free recodes. And, I just want to put a shout out to her on this channel because you know what? She's amazing, And the crossroads we were also developing as we were creating our business, we're creating our book, we're creating this life that we love because we are creators. And knowing what structure that you're in. And so I would like to go back to basics today about being in the creative structure. It's important to be in the creative structure because what you focus on brings that closer to you. And that's everything in life. I am totally a witness to it in so many levels, in so many ways that, once the focus is there, how we are able to bring it closer into our beings. I know some of my content is going to be a little bit high level. And please just, if you have any questions, drop it down in the comments below. I would love to clarify in any way if things are kind of a little bit like my terminology. Because if you've been in this work a lot, or, for many, 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 many moons, you'll start to noticing the patterns and things, and people have, it's the same thing. We all have different terminology. Like, what do we have put a label to, right? So please, if I ever lose you in some way or some form, just leave it on the comments. I'll get back to you. And if you don't know what to say, just leave a red heart. Because it's okay not to. And it's okay to have a lot. Just being you in general is what it's all about. We all have superhero powers. We really do. So I would love to take you on this journey of uncovering your superhero power, because it's a whole new world. So if you're ready to shift gears in your life, definitely, and want to just go ahead and start coaching with me, email me at ChristinaEstradaCoaching@gmail.com. And let's hook up, Why waste the time? Why waste the time, like I was saying on the webinar yesterday with Miss T? Why? If you don't have to be in that timeline, why would you? If you knew you could quantum jump your timeline and really live the life you love and, learn. Because my outcome as a coach is for you to be able to do the work yourself. Okay? Importanding the fundamentals, the true basics of how to do it, right? And how you're doing it. And most importantly, for what? Right? And so with that, I would just really love for you to think about this crosswalk that you are on, because you haven't even gotten the vehicle yet. And if you've been following me for a while, you understand. You're either in the driver's seat, the passenger, back seat, or the trunk. And I hope you are not in the trunk. And if you are, and you really want that shift, and you want to do the work, because really, honestly, it's you doing the work and me coaching you. A coach is only as good as their player, right? I mean, look at Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, all these people, right? They really had a coach. So, enough about that. You know how to get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. And let's start. But as for people just listening to the content, crossroads, yes, crossroads and crosswalks are two different things that I'm going to define for us. Crosswalk is really, seriously, you're literally taking step by step by step and really observing, right? This is where we need to understand, like, where are the thoughts going? We got to learn before we walk, before we crawl, before we run. Crossroads now we're driving, and that's a whole nother level. So really, let me know how things are going, and I would love to connect. I'm so excited for you, for me, for everybody around, because when your light turns on, another person's light turns on, and all these lights become illuminated because you got turned on. Ignition started. Keys in, go. Right? Okay, so I send you light, love, and aloha with abundance.